Global shipping depends heavily on a small number of strategic maritime choke points. These include the Strait of Malacca, the Suez Canal, the Strait of Hormuz, and the Panama Canal. Under normal conditions, a container vessel traveling from Singapore to Rotterdam via the Suez Canal sails approximately 8,300 nautical miles. However, if the Suez route is disrupted, vessels may reroute via the Cape of Good Hope. This increased voyage distance to approximately 11,700 nautical miles. That means an additional 3,400 nautical miles, or roughly 40% longer, depending on the vessel speed. This may add 10 to 14 extra sailing days for large container vessels. This also means significantly higher fuel consumption. Additional voyage costs may exceed $1 or $2 million per voyage. As a result, freight rates increase, insurance premium rise, and supply chain become unstable. Therefore, maritime choke points are not simply geographic locations. They are critical components of the global economic security. Let me speak directly to you as students and future maritime professionals. Your career does not end at sea. In many ways, it begins there. Sea experience develops something extremely valuable: disciplines, decision-making, leadership, and the ability to operate under pressures. Today, global shipping carry approximately 80 to 90% of the world trade by volume. And the industry depends on nearly 2 million seafarers worldwide. A modern maritime career is no longer linear. Many professionals begin at sea, then transition into shore-based roles, such as fleet managers, ship management, logistics, maritime insurance, maritime law, policy, or entrepreneurships. At AMCOL, we emphasize a long-term philosophy: wealth at sea, growth on shore. The objective is not only to build a career, but to build long-term value, leaderships, and sustainable growth throughout life. In the future, successful maritime professionals will need more than technical knowledge. They will need strategic thinking, digital capability, sustainability awareness, and leadership skills. Because ultimately, the maritime industry is not only about ships. It is about people, decisions, and leadership. At AMCOL, we believe maritime education is not about more than license or sea service. It is about developing people for long-term growth, leaderships, and financial resilience. We describe this philosophy as wealth at sea, growth on shore. The first phase is to build experience at sea. Students develop operational competence, disciplines, global exposures, and financial capability. Maritime career provides unique opportunities for young professionals to build financial stability early than many industries. The second phase is growth on shore. Many maritime professionals later transit into fleet management, logistics, maritime insurance, maritime law, entrepreneurships, or leadership roles. At AMCOL, one of our long-term goals is helping students achieve financial independence by around age 35, while continuing to grow professionally afterward. Because ultimately, success is not only about rank or salary. It is about leadership, responsibility, long-term value creation, and contributing positively to society. That is AMCOL model. Before I conclude, let me leave you with one final thought about leadership. Leadership in maritime world is different from many other industries. At sea, there is no pause button. Decisions must often be made under pressures with limited time, incomplete information, and real consequence. Maritime leaders must balance safety, security, sustainability, commercial performance, and human well-being at the same time. Today, global shipping carries approximately 80 to 90% of the world trade by volume, and the industry depends on nearly 2 million seafarers worldwide. This means leadership matters. Leadership is not about knowing everything. It's about making decisions, taking responsibility, protecting people, and continuing to move forward even during uncertainty. Technology will continue to evolve. Automation, AI, and digital systems will transform the industry, but the maritime world will still depend on the people, their judgment, ethics, resilience, and leadership. To all students here today, you are not simply preparing for the career. You are preparing to become leaders in one of the world's most important industries. Perhaps one day, we will meet again, not in the classroom, but somewhere in the global maritime arena. Thank you very much. Have a good day.